Etruscans settled around 2,800 years ago here in Tarquinia, in what's now Western Italy, even before the Romans. They also coined a name for the region, Tuscia. They built cities like Tarquinia on the hills. It's now famous for its Etruscan excavation sites. With over 6,000 burial chambers, the Monterozzi necropolis was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2004. The Tomb of the Leopards dates back to the 5th century BC. Its well-preserved frescoes are an image of history.
The
Etruscans are one of the most important pre-Roman civilizations in Italy. They had a big influence on Italy. Everything they produced, material and non-material, from buildings to the alphabet, was adopted and developed by the Romans.
Like the aqueducts, for example. This one is near the Chiminey Hills. Extinct volcanoes, some over 1,000 meters high, provide a spectacular backdrop to Lake Vico, a nature reserve with a range of leisure activities. The numerous hiking paths and pilgrimage routes also attract plenty of mountain bikers.
Up here, we have so many trails, hills and paths, no traffic at all, and you always discover new routes.
Sisti is a mountain bike instructor who trains here in the Chiminey Hills around 3 times a week. He loves its wild, unspoiled nature.
Cycling past the chestnuts and into the woods with a view over the lake, it's just incredible.
At the foot of the Chiminey Hills lies Viterbo, with some 70,000 inhabitants, the biggest city in the region. The cathedral and papal palace bear witness to the city's most prosperous era. In the 13th century, Viterbo was the papal seat. The longest conclave in church history occurred here. It took 3 years for the cardinals to finally elect Pope Gregory X. The beautifully preserved medieval old town is a highly sought-after film location. It also inspires artists such as Riccardo da Sana.
Here in the historic old town, it's like living in the Middle Ages. All that's missing are a few torches. It feels really medieval. It's so quiet.
The doors and gates to the old town often feature in his paintings. For him, they reflect the history of the region.
These doors represent the closed nature of the people here. The Middle Ages shaped the cities and the mentality of the residents.
Olive growing is a long-standing tradition in the region. The olive oil is mostly produced by individuals and small businesses. They don't make much, but it's top quality. It's served in bars and restaurants in Viterbo, like here in the Magna Magna bar. Every day there's a buffet with local delicacies.
All the ingredients we use here come from the immediate vicinity, like potatoes, beans, and lots more.
The cheese, sausage, and wine also comes from Tuscia. The staff see the bar as a kind of tribute to their home.
Tuscia is the most beautiful place on earth, especially the nature, the well-preserved castles, the medieval history, the breathtaking countryside with the mountains of Tuscia and the lowlands by the sea. It borders on Lazio and Tuscany, and that combination makes it a really unique region.
Just an hour's drive from Rome, and you're in the peace and quiet of the picturesque Tuscia region.